Дорогие бейхеры, с вами лузерское прохождение, и мы с вами продолжаем играть в Deponia Doomsday, где эта мадама не особо нас обожает, хотя не понимаю почему. Так, первое мы сюда делаем.
Well, here we go.
Давай, Руфус, действуй, так как никогда не
Right on
действовал.
What can I say? About time that something finally went right around here
Ну
again.
да. Единственное, что могло только сработать после тебя. Такая недовольная, просто пиздец. Она нам еще спасибо скажет, вот видите. Так, и нам... Не знаю откуда. Нам нужно пульнуть ее.
Besides, last time.
Может отсюда? Или оттуда, там где гол сидит. А, понятно. Сюда тогда возвращаемся, отсюда пробуем пулять в нее.
No, that's too far away. Besides, I don't want to accidentally break another ceasefire. Last.
Понятно, и тогда оставляем пока. Сука, на гору заберись. Господи, в портал
This is
давай.
the way, but I'm not leaving without gold. Who knows who else she'll marry?
Ой, блядь, еще с этой женщиной разговаривать.
Good news! I found a way out of here.
It sounds like somebody but I
Ой,
can't see
сучара.
Oh, stop the nonsense already. We can go back to the interim.
Пошли, не
That has to be in your
выебывайся.
interests.
Aha! Mr. Wedding Crasher suddenly knows what's best.
Ты серьезно хотела за
Oh,
этого
I'm
стрёмного
sorry.
мужика
I didn't
выйти?
wanna stand up here. Although kidnapping the bride, strictly speaking, is one of the best man's traditional duties.
I know
Мужских
that you don't
обязанностей.
do these things deliberately, and I know it's my fault that we're stuck here. But for a time traveler, your timing really sucks. Whilst you're away, the old girl told me a lot about you.
И
She
что?
said that you would come back and that I should be patient. She said that
Ну
you
да,
had
она
taught her
правильно
to never give
сказала.
up hope. But all I could think of was that I didn't want to end up like her. Twice you've simply disappeared from her life, Rufus. But every time she had just about
Ой,
accepted that you'd
выебывайся,
never
как
come
самая
back,
последняя
you
мразь.
give up again. How
Я же
is a girl meant
вернулся.
to deal with that? Is that just one of your signature moves? And you pulled the same stunt on me 3 times now.
And that's why you prefer to rot in the desert? Come on.
Действительно.
What's that saying? All good things come in fours.
Неужели она согласилась?
Pretty
Смотри.
upset, all right.
That's good. We have a saying here in the desert.
Да мне похуй, как у тебя в
If
пустыне
you want a
говорят.
coconut, chasing your wife up the palm tree is half of that. She'll get down by herself.
Really? If that's true, I'm really on a run.
Руфус,
They call him Reef.
пошли.
No, that's
Ой, бля.
Don't you recognize me? It's me, Goal!
Never heard of you. But I couldn't let you in anyway. Orders are orders.
But that's...
Вот урод.
problems.
Rocco won't lower the bridge.
Then he obviously hasn't got to know you yet on this timeline.
That's not a problem. He will very soon.
I guess the guy isn't
Ну,
so big
надейся,
after
надейся.
all.
I seem to have a talent for attracting idiots.
True. First Cletus, then this guy. You really do seem to pick the biggest dorks around.
Ну, ты тоже придурок. Так, давайте очечи наденем.
Aha! I see potential.
Где? Ага. Стреляй!
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm folding myself a 4-dimensional calendar out of recycled paper.
It looks more like you're trying to open up a portal to me.
Well, open portals are January's theme, you genius.
You can't do that. That's an Elysium portal. The
Opa.
few locks will come.
Then just try and stop me. I'm curious to see how you're gonna do that without opening the gates.
I'd be obliged to shoot.
Or did you plan to... Wait a minute. What did you say?
Are you serious? You would sooner shoot us than let us in.
I don't make the rules. I just follow them.
Then brace yourself, my friend, because I'm traveling with the guy who breaks them, even if it means that he'll get shot to pieces in the process. Isn't that right, Rufus?
Да, да,
exactly.
точно. Да, да, да.
Exactly.
Да. Так, давайте тогда с ней поговорим, чтобы она как-нибудь его отвлекла.
So, have you any ideas yet how we're going to get
Ну,
past
сиськи
him?
ему покажи, чё.
Huh?
Up here, Rufus.
Oh, sorry. I just had an idea. We could.
Hey! What are you whispering about?
Тебе какая
And then-
разница?
If you're whispering, you must be lying.
And that's it. Think you can do it?
Of course. Why not? Let's do it. Take your position, soldier.
Really? Okay. I'll give you the signal when I'm ready.
Он говорил ему. Блядь. Ну, давай, давай.
Go! Now!
Опа.
Oh.
Сука.
Oh.
Блядь.
What is it? Is the portal open already?
Just a moment.
Руфус.
Okay.
No! Stop!
О! Это прямо перед тем, как они с
Now
Макроником
we're
сюда пришли,
together on
походу.
Elysium, after all.
I guess we are.
Come on. There should be a lot of other portals here.
Can't we just stay here?
Нет,
Go,
нельзя.
we talked about this. At first, I also thought that was
Сука, какого хрена музыка громче? Я не понимаю.
That's unfair. Why are we not allowed to be happy?
О, чморлоки.
goal.
Problems, dangers, problems, more dangers. It's almost as if someone was watching us and...
Goal!
О, а вот самодур.
Ronnie!
Hang on. Are you the one responsible for all these fuel locks?
Aren't they just great? And
Говно.
so much more efficient than the old robo-servants. They're certainly in greater demand. The security personnel are especially popular. Every morning's the same. No sooner have I sent out the first few locks than the sirens start wailing all over the place. Security alert! Security alert! They can't get enough of them.
Ronnie, you've got to stop.
Я бы
The
не
few locks
сказал.
aren't security forces. They're a breach of security.
That's the beauty of it. People love that. Petting animals and go-karts. People want drama, action, and you are the
Ну ты самодур, ну ты
Thanks to this
самодур, да.
time loop thingy, there are no consequences. Well, what do you think of my new entertainment
Говно.
program?
You're crazy, Ronnie.
You're
Could
crazy.
be crazy for fun.
This is not some kind of joke here, Ronnie. It's deadly serious.
How
Да,
can
да,
it be
конечно,
serious if it
серьезно.
has no
В
consequences?
смысле не имеет никаких
Because
последствий?
consequences are important. Without consequences, everything is just pointless.
So what? Fun is always pointless.
Так это не
Wrong. The
веселье.
opposite is true.
And I think you just don't really know how to have fun. As long as I have this hat on, the adventure will never end.
But you're
Блин,
not
это
wearing
еще
a
из-за
hat,
шляпы,
Ronnie.
которую мы ему сделали.
Oh, schnitzel hooks, you're right. Wait, I'll have to correct that immediately. That's better.
Лол.
Your
Дурацкая у
hat
тебя
is
шляпа
stupid,
говна.
Ronnie.
I know, but you try folding a hat when you've got leaves instead of hands. I can't even get a paper aeroplane right.
О, пиздец. Вот сука.
Sorry, the game's almost finished for the day anyway. Not much longer before it's bit dip, bit dip, bit dip. I'd be happy for the company while we wait for the time reset. In the meantime, I'll play you the new song.
Блин, нужно у нее как-нибудь шляпу отобрать.
Pulling out your fingernails one
may
by
I?
one until I'm done is... Yes, I think that was probably funny enough.
Ouch! Of course. 50 years of Hats magazine. The best of hats from 5 decades.
Well, isn't that a funny coincidence? Go on, read it out. Which hat's made it to the top of the tops?
Давайте шапочкой из фольги. Мы
Tinfoil
ему делали
hats
из
have
фольги
still
в
managed to
шапочку.
win a good 4th place.
An outstanding choice, but where will I get that hat? I should like to have one just the same as that.
Didn't you have one with you in the computer core?
Yes, silly me. It really doesn't get
Дурак,
After all,
блядь.
this wait a minute, what's going on now? That was a trick! The hat is overloading my avatar! View locks!
Rufus, now! This is our chance!
Aha! I see potential.
Валим отсюда,
Your
пацаны.
hat is hereby fully out of fashion again.
В принципе, чморлоков, по идее, больше не должно быть. Потому что мы вынули шляпу у него. Так, опять очечки. В принципе, мы вроде как спасли с вами Изюм только что. И больше всякой такой временной херни не должно случиться. Я так понимаю, это из пустыни, да?
That was so cool! Can we do it again?
How? The few locks are blocking the way to the shore.
You got a plan?
Coming right up.
Да, сейчас, секунду, мы тут портал
I'm
еще
gonna
не
try
зажгли.
something. Back in a minute.
Rufus? Rufus! Rufus! Whoa!
Ой, не заколебнись только. Ой, мы опять здесь,
Ouch,
говно.
ouch, always ouch. Oh no. Goal. I didn't want you to see this.
It's all right. I'll cope.
No one should see their own corpse.
That's not me, Rufus. That's Rita.
What? But... You're right. Man, this is confusing. Last time it was you who lay here, just like that.
I can't blame him. After all, I wasn't here.
But we can change that. I know a way back.
So that I can lie there instead? This is all so depressing.
Чё? Я особо сейчас понял.
Huh, that's new too. Apparently we're even further into the future, or whatever this place is called.
Ну, что-то вроде того, да. Давай лом возьмем. Может, сейчас нам придется открывать эту херню с машиной. Ой, у нас... А, он за... Что-то я не думаю, что он заряженный.
And...
Ну, давай. А?
Done. And
В
now...
смысле? Фе.
Whether that still works.
А, вот она там. Капот. Но это ж не та машина.
The water washed the tachyon broth off the hands. Time to recharge them.
Опа. Че?
Aha! I see potential.
Не знаю, как он там отсюда смог увидеть. Там, конечно. Не суть. Самое главное выбраться отсюда.
Who said? Go! I found a way out!
Oh, thank goodness. This place is giving me the heebie-jeebies.
Да ничего, сейчас
The
выберемся.
most important thing is that we're staying alive.
А про Макроникова забыли-то.
Ladies first.
Да, место красивое.
Wow.
So many colorful plants.
Those are flowers. We don't even have this many on Elysium.
Well, let's be honest. It's not totally ugly.
And we have you two to thank for it.
That was us?
You ended the war and showed us the way to the promised land.
And now? Is there a party or something? Where are your comrades?
They have already left.
Into...
А, они ушли уже
The source of
в то
everything.
место, где мы были с вами там.
Exactly. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Да не за что, чувак. Ну, здесь взять, в принципе, нечего. Пойдем в портал. Опять мы тут. А теперь опять туда. Ой, ёпта. А теперь сюда еще. Здесь еще и лестница. Ёшкина. Что это за время? Портал, по идее, здесь должен сейчас появиться. Ой, не здесь, а вот здесь вот вроде. Пока с вами туда-сюда бегаем, я просто не знаю, что говорить. Кроме как этих потенциальных порталов. Ну, по идее, мы движемся с вами уже к концу почти. Шо? Шо надо?
I think I should apologize.
Да,
Admittedly,
да,
you
пора
are
бы, да,
a
пора
walking
уже.
catastrophe, but somehow you make things work out in the end.
Ну, только я
You
все
make
равно
things
сдохну.
I have given up hope, but when I look around now,
Don't be getting all maudlin on me.
А все началось с того,
The future awaits.
с какого-то сраного слона, по-моему. А, нет, все началось с того, что Макроникл налажал.
Well, here we go.
Да, если бы не Макроникл, мы бы... У нас бы, наверное, время бы пошло точно так же, как и в предыдущих трех частях. Наверное. Но не факт, потому что там кулак все равно уже другой был. Прыгайте.
Hey, you there! What are you doing there?
We are the native legion.
О,
We have
война.
come to claim the holy land of our fathers.
You certainly got a claim to being bonkers. We have lived here forever, and we don't have room for any
Мы с вами так,
little
кстати,
daddy
путешествуем из
boys.
времени во времени, хронологию
What
с
are
вами
you
успеваем
gonna
видеть,
do about
кстати.
it, old timer?
Old timer? What
О, да, какая
impertinence.
наглость.
This means war.
Серьезно, из-за того, что он тебя всего лишь стрелком обосрал.
again.
Go, Rufus!
What are you still doing here?
А что
Rita and
такое?
Rocco. Look, Gold. It's Rita and Rocco.
Hundreds of Fulocks have been flushed into interim time.
We're evacuating the city.
what about Old Goal and Angus?
They refuse to leave. They're still on the farm.
Then we have to get them.
Well then, good luck.
Yeah, you too.
О, сейчас самый прикольный момент будет.
Come on, it's not safe here.
Ну,
You're right. Let's move.
так. А, мне даже переключать не надо.
Fulock, alarm! Get to safety!
А, хуй вам.
Phew. That was close.
But now, we're trapped here.
Yeah, looks like it. That means...
Машина. О, вот это вот самое прикольное в этой части. Так, здесь теперь просто тупо нужно нажимать постоянно на колесико. Ладно. Просто пока нажимаем и наблюдаем, что они делают. Ну, Рупус как обычно. А я всю трубу точу. Этот уже выпарился. Макроникл это больше всего дел делает. Мне кажется, я здесь что-то не то делаю. Серьезно, я не понимаю. Я понял. Так, Макроникл. Руфус пить хочет. Броня. Бля, ну ты серьезно, ты выгораешь. Моток. А Руфус жрет, сидит. А это даже не постарел. Ну да, это самое легкое, в принципе. Представь себе.
Don't yell at me! I can't see a thing down here!
That's why I'm telling you. Right! Ah! Stop! It has to be here.
Get a move on or they'll shred us to bits!
Don't rush me.
Так, очки.
Aha! I see potential. Done! Come on! Booster rockets!
Hold tight!
Puff! What do you mean, puff?
Not my fault. They're tearing
Это
us
значит
apart
пизда.
here.
What's wrong? Get up here!
I can't. My legs.
Go without us. I'll stay with him. I'd only be a dead weight.
No! Either we all go, or none of us! I always wanted to say that.
Come on, Rufus. That out there is no longer our time. Someone has to save the world all over again, and I would be very disappointed if it wasn't you two. Now, go.
Yeah, okay.
А, как же Макроник?
But where?
Now would be a great time for one of your ridiculous plans.
Да, в принципе,
How
давайте
ridiculous
сюда.
are we talking? Taking it to the max?
Looking at our current situation?
Да, максимальный, самый,
sheer
который только
stupidity,
есть.
Bordering on ludicrous.
Only bordering? Sorry, too late for that now. Jump!
Опа! Мы вернулись туда, откуда начали.
In the junk caves beneath Kuvat. This is where the elephant was hiding.
Elephant. Have you mentioned that before?
Now, I'll tell you later. First, we have to find out who keeps cranking the chrono car.
And stop them, right?
Right. But be careful. We don't know in what time we've landed here.
Don't look at me.
Да просто так. Так, это мы только
Now
что
we know the
ушли.
point in time.
Do we?
Да, давайте наружу. Я вернулся, пацаны.
And now, full speed ahead! Ah!
Вот я ору, конечно. Шли туда. Слоны
That
ебаные!
was demeaning. And now he's gone and stolen our Omux as well.
We are stuck here.
No problem. I've got a plan. Can you see that thing there? I think it's some kind of Nix box.
And they use this sort of fufnu here, do they?
They won't get far if I activate it. Sooner or later, they will be forced to come back here.
Вот сучары.
Who knows how often we have done this
Не, ну, конечно, они предусмотрели то, что они машин Макроникова могли бы
Otherwise, they would
воспользоваться.
have brought our Omux back long ago.
Sounds logical. But how do we use that machine?
I think we just need to turn that crank.
No, stop! Completely wrong!
Rufus, don't!
That's him! That's him!
Да ты шо? Да,
Have
это
you
я,
brought
прикинь.
our Omux back?
The time pod? Not directly.
Then I'm just going to have to crank again.
Aha! So it was you all the time.
You have to stop. You don't know the chaos you're causing.
Who are you anyway?
We come from the future. We are from Utox. In your language, Utopia.
Utopia.
As in, the utopia that the Elysians wanted to reach by blowing up Deponia?
That plan was doomed to failure.
Ну, это и так было
Because we're
понятно.
gonna stop it.
Yes, you will. But your people will manage to reach us one day.
It has been preordained.
Ну и...
At least it used to be. We just wanted to sniff a bit of historical air. Just observing, not interfering. But when we returned to our time, there was no Utox
А вот нехер
anymore.
было
The
путешествовать.
spaceship that you call Elysium had launched and had crashed into our planet, killing everybody. That's why we returned, to fix the
А
cause.
это все из-за вас на
Wanted
самом
to
деле.
reestablish the original timeline.
But then you stole our Umux. compromising the whole space-time continuum.
Ребят, вы понимаете, что вы сами это все
Must
сделали?
remain just how it once happened.
It is obvious that this timeline here is already too damaged. We have to use
Да нет,
your
еще не
Nix
слишком.
box so you can return our Umuks to us.
No, no, no. You can't just put everything back the way it was at the start now. You have no idea what it took to even get this far.
Even if it takes as Zizzy Arden goes, you're bound to
Sure.
manage it sometime. Keep back. I am going to activate the Nix box now.
Okay, I give up. But, let me do that. You'll just break it.
Very well. But just you dare to take us for a ride on your
Да-да,
tusks,
да-да.
then your girlfriend will be reduced to Moxo Poxo.
Моксо-поксо.
Moxo Poxo.
Anything but that.
Что это?
Piece of crap. Huh?
Опа.
What's this? A secret compartment for spare parts? That's impossible.
Да, это оно самое. Бля. Чё, крути мне?
If I use the crank now, I'll land back on Elysium, and it was all for nothing.
Может
All I
так?
need for that is my fingers and a really good plan.
Они ж не заметят. Руфус.
Hopefully, it will have the desired effect.
Ну, давайте крутанем.
So, done.
At last.
Now everything will remain.
The way it happened before. Exactly. Watch out.
Where are we?
No time to explain. We have to hurry.
А куда? Куда? Сюда?
Come on, we can still catch it.
Catch? Catch what? Catch why?
Come on! And now, full speed ahead! Ah!
Нет.
Oops, guess that was reverse.
А, мы здесь остаемся, да?
Yeah, yeah. Relax while you hold on tight! Ow!
Oh, great. What now?
I think we've bought ourselves a little time. Now, if no more major accidents happen, then...
Rufus! Rufus, say something!
Hugo, Rufus, everything okay?
McChronicle. Look, Goal. It's McChronicle.
Who is Goal? And what are you doing here in the middle of the road? You were going to set the elephant trap up.
Yeah, but then everything turned out differently. We stole the Utopian's time pod and accidentally wiped out the future of the universe.
Wait a minute. What? No future?
Well,
Да,
except
прикинь.
maybe for the one where everyone is dead and Deponia is overrun by Fulox. No idea how that happened.
Oh no! I am a monster!
Да не ты,
Why didn't I
дебил,
listen
я
to my father and
Руфус.
study something sensible?
Не надо, Макроникл,
Well-
не надо.
I'm stumped.
Might have been better.
For all of us.
You are so right. You are so
Ой, блядь.
right.
Вот соплю развел-то.
Forgive me, Father.
А куда он улетел?
I'm coming home.
Maybe we were a little hard on him.
Huh. I'm with you on that.
I'm gonna miss him.
Так, давайте, может, потом. Опа.
Ah, there you are. You don't need to worry anymore. It's all taken care of.
Oh, who are
Они
you?
нас еще даже не знают.
He's seen us.
Don't panic. We're time travelers too. I stole your time pod and accidentally wiped out the future.
I beg your pardon?
Then you created a time loop to lure me back here. But now it's all taken care of.
You just have to be careful when you enter interim time. It's swarming with Fulogs.
Whereby they can't regroup once the future is reopened.
Obviously true. Perhaps you are right and we've managed it this time.
It's a big load of schnufflefo to me.
Какой
What are
шнуфуфу?
Fulogs anyway?
Long story.
We'd be happy to tell you the whole thing on the way. And it would be so kind of you to drop us off somewhere, so we can't interfere with anything.
Just be too stupid if we were to accidentally trigger another Armageddon.
Uh-huh. Very well.
And are you sure that everything has been returned back?
Вроде
to
да.
Well, this time travel business is pretty complicated. But yeah, I think everything's fine now. Hey you, stop making so much noise. I worked all day on my balloon and... What the junk is going on here?
Okay, no one move a muscle.
This is an outrage. I want to know what is going on here immediately. And I want to know what you plan to do with us.
Well, fair enough. Luckily, we had a Shinshuma Klux with us, which enabled us to fernungle your Shinshumas.
What?
А Макронько
Nobody
сдохший,
fernungles
получается,
my
нет?
Shinshumas.
It's not what you think.
Is this about eradicating memories?
Okay, it is what you think.
It's not what I thought. What about you? Well, I was thinking about an ocelot. Ocelots are really funny. Yeah.
Quiet! If one of you two is not happy with this idea, then so much the better, because only one of you can be fernungled anyway.
He will then have the honor of rescuing Deponia together with Gold.
I choose Rufus.
Great!
Not you. We're talking about the other Goal, who is still on Elysium at this point in time.
What? But what's going to happen to me?
You are going to be busaked, just like the spare Rufus.
Will you please stop with your miserable you-talks, schmoo-talks?
I think the correct expression in your language is iced.
What?
Just wait
В
a minute.
смысле?
What did you think? You don't belong in this time.
The risk that you'll get involved again is just too great.
So, you have a choice. One of you is going to have their memories wiped, and will need to do everything again.
Oh no. Everything? All over again? Not me.
The other one and Goal will be iced.
That doesn't sound very tempting either. Not high on my list either.
Just decide amongst you, whilst Kugo looks for a suitable fuse.
Нихуя нет.
Hey! What are you
А
doing?
что ты хотел от
You
меня?
idiot! You knocked over the Shinshuma Klux!
Oops.
What a foofnex. No false moves, understood?
I can't talk to him out loud. Otherwise, I'll blow his cover. Luckily, we're an experienced team and understand one another without words. Hey, Tuck, can you hear me? Loud and clear.
Лол.
Then the training paid off.
I learned from the best, sir. Rufus, sir.
Oh, come on. You're embarrassing.
Ой,
me.
бля, давайте ближе к делу, пацаны.
One sir is more than enough.
Yes, sir.
Now for my plan. You have to overpower the Utopians.
Difficult.
Да не сложно, у тебя же
Luckily,
ружье
I
есть.
know exactly what to do.
Да неужели? У тебя...
As
Да
soon as I
ладно.
break cover, there is no turning back.
Давай, давай.
You can do it, Tuck.
I'm just waiting for your command.
Okay, On my command.
If I don't make it, just leave me behind.
You can do it, Tuck.
It was an honor to have served with you, sir.
Он еще у него такие глаза тупые на выпуке.
And go!
Abort! Abort!
В смысле, почему?
I have no clear line of fire.
В смысле?
Okay, I'll take care of it. Just wait for the signal.
I have understood everything and will do exactly what you expect of me, sir.
Кек. Забавный разговор такой, конечно.
Right. Fits.
That's fortuitous, for I finally found the fuse.
Well done,
Знаете, я не
Kugo.
понимаю, зачем слоны переодеваются в большого розового слона.
Now it's all back in place again. Which one of you is having the brain wipe?
Меня.
Me! No, me! I said it first.
Два Руфуса долбоеба.
Enough of this, Buffnox. I'll choose you.
What? Why me?
Because you are obviously the class schmogo here. Don't attempt to fight it. It will make the pain easier to bear. We will begin as soon as the Shinshuma Klux is fully charged.
Да хуй тебе. Так, теперь опять стуком надо говорить.
What's that meant
Да
to be?
сука!
An epileptic fit?
Can't you hear me? Now!
Don't think for a minute that your limited pantomime skills will be able to alter a single thing.
Damn it, Tuck! That was the signal!
What kind of signal?
When I do this, it means now!
Hey, Rolex! There's another one there!
Now what?
Never mind now. We'll take care of him in a minute.
It means throw now! Now!
And energy!
Throw already! Throw!
Too late.
Давай! Сам себя расщепи, падла. Вот, блядь. Ну почему убили именно того Руфуса, который нужен? Как обычно.
Well, you know the rest of the story, don't you? With no memories of his adventures the other side of time, Rufus tried everything in the book to get back to Elysium.
В смысле?
That's how he eventually got to know me. He rescued me from the claws of the Organon, tried to return me to Elysium, and together we finally saved Deponia from certain destruction.
Да ну нахуй.
In the end, though, he let go. And he fell.
Не, ну мы это-то в
Until
курсе.
suddenly...
А, да ладно.
Did someone here order a taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick! Wait. You don't know this bit yet, do you? Hurry!
Ну, допустим.
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! Is it really you? Or am I already dead?
You were going to be dead. I couldn't allow that to happen.
Huh, but cutting your hair off is okay.
Now, shut up and help me pull you up.
Stop this instant. Let the man go.
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Да в смысле?
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let him fall,
Да, блядь, ты
then we will return
сохранился.
you back to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will be forced to cut the rope. So for the last time, let him go.
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing. You're just bluffing! You wouldn't allow me to fall to my death. I will pull him up, whether you like it or not.
Are you sure that's such a good idea?
Quite sure. Right, let's be having you. Upsy daisy!
Ну ладно. Я, конечно, не понимаю, концовка это уже или нет, но просто что-то странно немного, я этого не помню уже.
Yeah.
Да
looks
хорош
like you
была
did.
болей.
Unfortunately, there's kind of a snag.
Why?
Well, they were not bluffing.
Huh?
Лол.
What the? Hey,
Но гол-то
we're
сдохла,
alive!
походу,
The
жри.
rear thrusters must have slowed the fall. Hear that, Goal? We're alive! We're...
Да все, и пизда.
Goal? Oh no, not that! Goal! Goal!
Не, это не концовка, пацаны, походу. Бля, понятно, кто это сделал, понятно. 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 Я уже думал, что концовка, потому что, ну, блин, мы все равно вернемся к этой сцене.
Danger, danger. Consume food or replace batteries.
What's going on?
Not sure. Don't think we're dead, though.
I'm rather glad those utopians meant iced when they said iced.
Warning, warning.
Да заткнись.
Plasma explosion detected. Distance 512 clicks. Thermonuclear chain reactions will spread across the planet. Structural integrity of scrap crust will fail in 1 minute. Warning, warning. Your provisions are in danger of defrosting.
Wait a minute. The world is gonna end in 1 minute?
And me, being the idiot I am, forgot to cancel the post.
Лол, какую подписку? Нам туда? Ой, точно, у нас же есть это хрономобиль Макроникла.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Да, давай сделаем это. Давай, давай.
Is there no other way?
Видишь, здесь другие
You don't
варианты.
remember anything, right?
That won't change the fact that it was a great time.
Yes, it certainly has been. So long, Rufus.
It was an honor, Goal.
И вот мы вернулись с вами в самое начало.
What a nightmare! I was old. I had a mustache. All my friends were dead, and Elysium had fallen from the sky. Also, I blew Deponia up. Talk about sick. I mean, a mustache? Really? Luckily, everything's the way it was before. I can hardly wait to tell my sweet pony about it.
О, господи, фу. Мне старая музыка больше понравилась.
Now, all I have to do is adjust the flame, and then to Elysium! Tony will...
Так, мы это с вами пропустим, ну потому что мы сами это уже видели с первой серии. Нам нужно бокальчики. Если мы с вами проигрываем первую минуту игры.
No, stop! This seems vaguely familiar somehow. That's exactly the way things happened in my dream. I had forgotten the bubble wrap. And that's when everything went to pieces. Tony was so angry that we broke up. And then I uncovered an Organon conspiracy and started a revolution? Well, note to self, stay away from sampling the adhesives before bed.
Любитель жрать клей, сука.
These visions aren't all bad. I should become a prophet.
Ну, не совсем.
Nina, let me through! I'm a prophet! Huh? Hey,
Macronica.
stop! You can't park here. You...
О, сука.
Oh boy, somehow my vision missed this.
Wait. You don't want to seriously tell the whole story from the beginning again.
Опа, откуда здесь
But
старый
that's the
Руфус?
point. Now that I cut out the power inverter in that thought thingy, I can remember everything.
Wait, I'm confused. Didn't you just say you had missed?
So I did, you blockhead. Each and every one of the thousands of times I can now remember. But I finally hit it. Hey, didn't you see the awesome special effects? Why do you think I look so old? Huh?
I was distracted.
The power inverter inverted the effect of the
Shishu?
whatever.
Shinshuma Klux.
Memory laser. Instead of forgetting, I now remember everything. Memories of over 100 years of the same
Нихуя
old
себе,
story.
сотни лет.
You think your skin would hold out any better?
Oh, it's just a trick. Nothing more than a phony
Да
magic
с чего
trick.
вдруг?
Do I look like I use trickery? I got gout, young fella. We completely underestimated the problem. We aren't dealing with just one loop. The time loop you created with the Chronocar was only a small loop within a much larger one.
Короче, это
And that
бесконечная
larger
херня,
loop
походу.
has two loops of its own, one of which has a lot more loops. The big loop only starts again at the end of the second loop. What is that old fool driveling on about?
I think I know what he means. It's like a pizza box that you fold in the middle and then take a pen and...
No, not like a pizza box. It's actually quite simple, but just complicated. All this has already happened countless times.
No.
Too often to count. And if you laser me again this time, it's just gonna repeat over and over. Goal and I will save Deponia. I'll fall. She'll try to catch me. You'll cut the cable. Goal will die. I'll blow the world to smithereens. Goal and I will thaw and crank back time. Then everything is back to the beginning, and I'll meet what's his name? Steal the time pod,
Макрон,
save
как
future
там
Goal
его
from the
зовут?
future, jump off Elysium, and after we've chased across half the planet and through all the different times, we'll end up sitting here in the end again. The only difference, this time I managed a hit with the power inverter, and that's why I know this is our only chance to break the cycle.
Oh, yes? And just how are you gonna do that?
Может, послушаешь нормально?
Yeah, there's more wind in these old lungs than you have in your entire lard butt, Greenhorn. I have a plan. First, we need to erase his memory.
What? But
after all, someone has to make sure that Deponia is saved. As soon as he's back to sleeping unaware in the balloon again, the time will be right for another brilliant Rufus maneuver.
Как всегда.
You got any more bright ideas?
Гол, как всегда, уже злая.
Someone who is going to rip you a new O-buff! You have completely and utterly destroyed our Umuk.
And the time loop is still there, just as before. So, somewhere in the far future, everything is repeating itself. Again and again.
Well, that's wishful thinking. As we haven't iced you, no one will be able to turn back time this time. The old Rufus is going to blow up Deponia, and that will be it.
Oh.
Да, хуёво.
At least it isn't the same stupid ending as before.
Ну, не знаю. Бля, понятно.
Don't rejoice too soon.
Rufus?
What now? Another one of them?
Which Rufus are you?
I am the Rufus you left behind on Elysium, you idiots.
That's impossible. We eliminated you before we took care of Future Goal.
You tried to kill him.
Of course. Otherwise, he would have stopped the other goal.
But you didn't mention anything about that.
They only know half the story.
О, господи, нет! Ой, блядь!
For crying out loud.
Hey, who's that?
Room service, okay?
Uh-huh.
Ладно, пацаны. Ой, блядь,
Something
ебучий,
is
сука,
different,
слон.
but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the famous elephant in the room.
Ah! Did you really think that you could simply steal our umaks just like that?
Well, you thought wrong.
Блин, здесь самое хуёвое это то, что надо действовать
We will
быстро.
have to remove you.
Oh yeah? You'll have to catch me first.
Hey! Stop!
Ну где-то надо действовать быстро, только в каком моменте, я точно не помню.
I said, just stop!
You can't escape your destiny! Even if it's got a terribly heavy costume on, and consequently gets out of breath easily.
Oh yeah? We'll see about that.
Right. Now you're done.
Да. О, козье молоко.
Let's move. Now we're going to get you.
Толстые жопы. Так.
There's not much of a... Apparently...
О, сука!
No. No. Oh. Nah.
Да
Time to get
похуй,
out of
давайте,
here.
короче, валим отсюда.
Huh? What now? Some kind of immobilizer?
Пиздец.
Hey, this looks exactly like the first menu. Interesting.
Ну, неужели?
Haha! I knew I could do it without the instruction manual.
Hey! Stop!
Where are you going?
I'm not
Я
telling.
прыгать собрался. До свидания.
What? This isn't the interim. I must have passed straight through a second portal.
Бля, здесь тоже надо быстро, походу,
Oh,
действовать,
will
не?
you look at that? This is Goal's childhood.
Stop making such a noise down there, little lady. As you know, disobedience leads to chaos. Chaos leads to garbage. And garbage leads to Deponia.
Да
He
блин.
just disqualified himself from ever taking his hypothetical grandson for the weekend.
Гипотетического внука. Ой, блядь, ну почему?
Perishable.
Бля... Пацаны, я не знаю, оставлять вам тут диалоги, не оставлять.
Hey, the Telly Buddies! That was my favorite. I cried.
Блядь.
Last Monday,
Если что,
Goal seems to like it too.
короче, если что, останавливайте, читайте.
What? Do you still insist on this boring old book? But you have stinky... Are you kidding?
Блядь. Вот. Я не успею, наверное.
Where am I? Oh, behind... Children...
Сука!
Gucci with... Yeah,
Ёп.
almost right.
Я не успеваю. Я сейчас, походу, заново это все буду делать.
Don't thank me for that.
Бля, я не успел, короче, пацаны. Короче, я буду пропускать сейчас диалоги нахер. Вы уж извините.
That you would be able to hide from us here.
Well, you thought wrong.
And now, it's my turn to seek, right?
No. Wrong again. It's your turn to be eliminated.
And may Zorfi...
The portal that they
нет.
had opened under my feet led into the
Беда.
interim. Ah! There,
Или я
I was
всё
caught
сделал,
in
я
the
не
middle of a
знаю.
huge junk avalanche that dragged me into the depths,
А может, я еще сделала сам?
as if an entire
А,
city
походу, я все
were to
сделала.
slide into the gaping
Бля,
jaws
ну
of
ладно.
hell.
Paradox City. The whole place must have slipped down when the future opened up underneath it.
Yes, but this timeline also came to an end. After an eternity in free fall, I finally landed there. My last thought was if only I had a weapon with which I could open portals. Maybe I could have used it to slow my fall.
That doesn't explain how you got onto our back seat.
No, it doesn't. I wanted to build a little tension. I assumed that this whole thing has happened like this thousands of times. And every time I came to on Elysium and had forgotten everything, almost everything, because the sequences gradually became more and more familiar. For crying out loud.
Hey,
Room service.
Так, мы с вами делаем эту херню. Да, мне не особо хочется выходить пока.
It doesn't seem to make any sense, but I have the distinct feeling that I'm on the track of something here. As if a sleight of hand, repeated umpteen thousand times, was slowly...
Ага, допустим. Ой, блядь, опять этот ебучий слон заебал.
Wrong here, but I can't quite put my finger on it.
It's the...
Ah!
Did you really think?
Ей-богу.
Hey! Stop!
О, да ладно, ладно.
Got milk? Check. That's all I could get.
Ой, блядь, все равно это ебаное время.
A bottle full of... Actually, I...
Так. Ой,
I don't know what
блядь.
I've built here, but it looks familiar.
Это шо, смычок?
No name. No.
Блядь, а что делать-то надо, ло? Ой, часы, часы, сука.
So many clock hands. Why do I have...
Понятно. Это вот на это. Да? И сыр вот на лук. Теперь очки надеваем.
As you can...
Что?
As you can see...
Блядь, что делать? Что? А, ну ладно. Бля, только не говори, что в туалете. Понятно. Заряжаем. Из-за диалогов это было бы очень долго, извините. Я бы не успел со всеми диалогами это сделать. Это самая нелюбимая часть. Открой все порталы, затем избегай открытых порталов, чтобы спастись от этих говнючков. Опа! Сука! Я хочу попасть. Ой, блин. Ой. Ой, сука. Да ладно, это я проебенила. А я заново начинаю. Идите в жопу, я это пропускаю. Что? Это была вторая часть?
Talking about ground. What's happened to the sea? There shouldn't be any ground here. We'll have to go back again. But
Опять?
first, let's check around that corner there.
Бля, ну ты издеваешься. У меня мышка только сейчас появилась, алло.
Look at that. It's our Umux.
Что такое?
Come on.
Да можно это я пропущу? Пиздец. Неужели? Еще нажимать, господи.
Yay! Ow! This time I really broke every bone in my body. I guess it's about time. The pain. I think I'm gonna pass out.
Ну давай.
With the last of my strength, I crawled onto the back seat and hid under a blanket in the storage compartment. Then I lost consciousness.
And now you are stuck here, too. Well done. Is the bit where we realize what use this is to us going to come
Нет,
now?
не настанет.
I think I understand. You were already in Kuva when we got rid of McChronicle, but you were also there, exactly the same, when we didn't do that. No matter which time loop we're talking about, Rufus is sitting in the back seat, here!
Hello?
As well as in the other timeline, where McChronicle got to Kuvak.
You mean he was also cowering on the back seat when Rufus and McChronicle stole the time pod?
Да, кстати.
And now, full speed ahead!
Да, вот Руфус как раз-таки. Сиди там, где был огнетушитель.
As well as during your side trip to future Elysium's ruins. Exactly.
There's a fire extinguisher in the storage compartment
Сраный
behind you.
Руфус.
Could you please?
All right.
I think you're... That doesn't matter. It'll work. A fire extinguisher is a fire
Да, это
extinguisher, right?
огнетушитель.
He was there when you brought Future Goal to Elysium.
Oh, that was a piercing.
Ой, замечательный момент.
Okay?
If we have to. What's our next move?
And disappeared with her into interim time.
Wicked. But that means...
Did someone here order a
Блин.
taxi?
Go?
Don't tell me you need some kind of special invitation. Come on, take my hand, quick!
No, wait!
Yikes!
Well, peekaboo, surprise!
Rufus? But how on earth did you get there?
It's a long story, which we don't really have time for, right? Right. I want to keep you from... Oh, look, Barry. Hello, Rufus! I want to keep you from making a big mistake. Whatever you're up to, it won't turn out well.
Oh, you think so? Then just you watch. Rufus, your hand, now!
Нет,
Stop!
Hurry! What are you waiting for?
Может, не надо?
Got you!
Goal! I just can't believe it! How can you be here? And who is he?
Well, I'm here to save you, but who knows what he's doing here?
Then let me explain. I'm here to warn you. About what? That you've gained weight? A postcard would have been enough. I want to stop you from ruining the ending.
Oh, just shut up, will you? Both of you just shut up and help me get you in here!
Stop this instant! Let the man go! Actually, the men!
Everything must remain how it has already happened once before.
Да, дело говорят.
Who the heck are you?
That's none of your concern. The only important thing is that you understand the consequences here.
If you let them fall, then we'll return you to your time.
But if you refuse, then I will
Да
be
не
forced
перережешь
to
ты
cut
ее,
the
все
rope.
нормально будет.
Now for the last time, let them go!
Who or what the hell is that?
Haven't a clue, but I'm sure they're just bluffing.
No, they're not. Goal, you know me. I'm the Rufus who saved you from your future. But that future no longer exists.
That is the whole point of this.
You don't understand. Somehow, we've fallen into a time loop. We have to break the cycle. Future? What's all this talk about the future?
Let's just assume that you are right. Do you have a plan to get us out of this almighty mess?
Не, у меня нету плана.
No, not this time. I have one. Pull us up Then we'll kick these elephants in their fat elephant asses.
That sounds like a plan to me.
That's not a plan. That's suicide.
Ha! Since when can you tell the difference?
Since when is there a difference? Duh! I know that they'll carry out their threat. It's already happened that way so many times.
Then why don't you suggest something new instead? But do it fast, please.
Ты должна
There's
отпустить
only one
женщину.
thing you can do. You have to let go.
Okay, that seems a bit extreme, but as long as it's part of another brilliant Rufus maneuver, it's all right by me. So, what's your plan? You parked your hoverboard under the next cloud. Or have you got a whistle with which you can summon the eagles? Or, wait a minute, no. You exchanged all of us with holograms, right? Come
О,
on.
чморлоки.
Out with it. I let go and then what? How the heck are you planning to break your fall?
Никакого.
Not at all. We won't survive.
What? What kind of plan is that?
Try to understand. It's not about saving
Да она
him
понять
or
не
me
может.
here. What? Why? Since when? We're already history. But for you, Goal, there's still a future. I'm sorry for giving you false hope. Both of us. Make it 3. I should never have brought you back from your future. I wanted to find a better ending. And I came within a hair of ruining everything we achieved. Deponia is now in a time loop. Happy ending? Nothing of the kind. And the ending you're creating here is the worst of all.
Ну
I
да,
didn't want
с
to tell you this, but
чморлоками-то.
if you do this, Goal will die. Afraid so. And I grow a mustache. No, you're lying. Why are you lying?
So, there is no hope for us? What's happened has happened and there's no way of reversing it?
Nonsense. There is always hope. And you can do all sorts of impossible things. And you definitely should. Tons of them. Several times a day. You can defeat the Organon, travel to Elysium, find a practical use for half fashion, and pick stars from the heavens.
Кек. А
Even the past
чморлоки?
can be changed, if required. But if you undo all the great impossible things that you have achieved, then you have to do them all over again. Only then, they're no longer quite as impossible. You know?
Ну, не знаю, не
Do you
знаю.
really want to change what you went through together? Destroy the world over and over just to save it again? You fought together for one goal. What are you fighting for if it never ends?
Да похуй, чё тогда.
But this is your moment. The decision is yours. I've said all I can say, and I'm at the end of my strength. Bon voyage.
В смысле, куда?
No!
Пизда.
No!
What a jerk.
For sure. Oh, what does he know? There's always a way, right? Come on, just say it. We'll make it! Somehow.
Да нихуя.
I think he was right, Cole. It would be really stupid if everything we've been through had never happened.
Could you wrap it up already?
And anyway, changing the past? That's child's fuff next.
We've done far more impossible things.
We divided your personality in 3.
Cloning you?
Hello?
Shrunk you and put you in Bozo's ear?
Huh?
Что?
When did that happen?
You were asleep at the time. The important thing is, though, that we had a great time together.
А почему этого не сделали?
Only the most impossible thing of all, I did alone. Let you go. Maybe that's the one thing that we should correct. Let's do it together.
But I can't do that.
Our patience is at an end.
Да отпусти ты его уже, его не спасти, женщина.
Bongo, Schnicks, Double Schnicks,
Что такое шнёкс?
I never had the
Чё?
chance to say goodbye. So goodbye, Rufus.
Klobitz too,
We had such an awesome time.
Ubel,
Yeah, super awesome.
Korklatch, Nasal.
Zooks.
Все, пизда. Нам пизда, товарищи.
Nice. Although, wait a minute.
As I have mentioned before, the end was never our creation. It was there all this time. All we did was tempt it, and somehow outmaneuver it once again. Perhaps we're not doing so bad after all. The Utopians took me back to the time when Rufus and McChronicle had picked me up. Of course, I was still grieving, but there was also something new.
Elysium
and
больше
old.
нету. Теперь они сильно
I've been
Депонию.
thinking about the other Rufus a lot. Was there another goal, too? I would have liked to have found out more about their adventures. But apart from me and the Utopians, no one knew that they had ever existed. And that above all, everything had not been in vain. They left no trace, except in my memories.
Ой, блядь. Короче, пацаны, мы с вами это сделали. Мы прошли с вами эту сраную Депонию, наконец-таки. Когда я в первый раз играл в 4-ю часть, она меня настолько впечатлила, что я Депонию вообще больше видеть не хотел, но я ее прошел все-таки. Не знаю, что я буду потом проходить дальше по квестам после нее. Посмотрим. Поэтому всем спасибо за то, что вы смотрели Депонию у меня на канале. Не забывайте также на меня подписываться, ставить лайки. Подписываться на мою группу ВКонтакте, там бывают иногда новости или сменить впадлу. Увидимся с вами в какой-нибудь следующей игре.